Warpugs, it is some time for CJ Dachamp again. Guys, the last time we saw him was the trial of Shredder, and there's apparently a couple more trials of Shredder. Diclonius recommended them to me, and I will be checking those out, but this one popped up on my feed. This is from Invincible, I believe. This is the trial of Conquest. Now, here's the thing. Most of the things, if you're worried if I'm going to spoil myself with Invincible, I will never get to the time to watch Invincible in the next 2 to 5 years. That's just not going to happen for me. I understand that. I cry about that every night. But I will get time to laugh as CJ Dachamp talks about... Oh my god, English! Warpugs, so many issues, so many tissues. Let's get right into this. The Trial of Conquest. All of CJ Dachamp's links are going to be in the description down below. Go check him out. Check me out. Subscribe to me if you haven't already. Let's jump right in. Let's go.
One of Satan's greatest soldiers was King Von.
Something's wrong with him. That's not human, man. You're not regular, man.
When I heard that Von got, I was relieved for the community, man. Because he was over there shitting them guys, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, he was dead, bro. If he wanted you out of there, he'll go do it himself on feet by himself.
He was the devil,
Relieved for the
man.
community,
Satan's
man.
greatest soldiers.
Relieved for the community.
Okay. Okay.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this emergency trial. Because I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this right now. This was not planned. I had like 2 other videos I was working on for this month, but I completely forgot that the man that I have had
We gotta talk about Jin Woo at some point, because solo leveling is legitimate. Like, it is legitimate at this point. It is so good.
a seat reserved on this round table for 3 fucking years has finally made his debut. So everything, and I mean everything, is getting put on hold right now because this monstrosity is the #1 priority right now.
Oh.
So let's go ahead and get down to business.
Let's do
the
it.
Evidence is on deck and ready to be presented. So without further ado, Exhibit S.
Ooh.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you this special Exhibit S, Conquest, Satan's greatest soldier.
Jesus.
So, do you
Okay.
remember back?
Now, this is a statement coming from him because he's covered some serious people. I'm just saying. Some really serious people in events.
In season 2, when Anissa's trifling ass told Mark that the next time the Viltrumite sends somebody to Earth is gonna be somebody 10 times worse than her. Yeah, this old is who she meant. Conquest, the most terrifying Viltrumite in the Empire. And I really mean that, because all the other Viltrumites are scared of this nigga. And I mean, I don't blame him, because this motherfucker look like he loved to scrap. Just take a glance at him. Big buff old nigga with a prosthetic arm that looks like the Infinity Gauntlet, an egregious nasty bald spot, and some crooked ass teeth.
You should always fear an old man in a profession where men die young. Period.
This man don't give a damn about his appearance at all. And that is a major sign to never with a nigga like this, because they ain't got nothing to lose. They do this for the love of the game. So when he pulled up on Mark, motherfucker instantly says, "Stand ready for my arrival, worm." Already degrading this man on their first interaction. This is how you know this ain't gonna go well. Bro already thinks of him as fodder. So they start scrapping, and just by the shockwave of the first punch, they're already dead, flying like ragdolls. So let's just go ahead and get started on this murder count, because it's gonna be a lot. You know what, let me just go ahead and say this. If you thought the collateral damage between Sukuna and Maharaga was bad, this is 10 times worse. So Conquest headbutts Mark and pile drives him into the ground. And after he pinned bro down, he started telling Mark why he was actually here.
Okay.
And this is when we knew this nigga was crazy. He told Mark, "Right about now, Anissa's trifling skank ass would be yapping to you about, oh, we gotta do this for the Viltrum Empire, blah, blah, blah." I will tell you this right now, little nigga. I came here to whoop your ass for the love of the game.
Well, well, Okay, then.
Is about this life. Man said, fuck the objective. I came here to whoop your ass, nigga. Crack and kiss my ass. So Mark punches him, and Conquest is just like, oh, fuck yeah. That's what I like to see, cowboy. So Mark starts slamming him through multiple buildings. Then he full sends him through the stratosphere and starts hitting him with that Injustice 2 Superman move.
There you go.
Sending him all the way to space. But at this moment right here is when we figured out that this man is a freaky ass nigga. He blew out a bubble of his blood, shaped it into a heart, and just flicked it. Excuse me? What do you mean by this?
Full on pause on that one. Full on pause. Because, ooh, okay, that's a little bit of an issue. I ain't never seen that before. I've seen a lot of anime, never seen that.
So Conquest rams him back into the atmosphere. They hit him with the right hook
Ooh.
with the Infinity Gauntlet, and he just takes a nasty drop to the ground. Hell, even the news caught that on 4K. Mark's mama watching this like, oh my God, my baby boy. I ain't gonna lie, out of anybody in this whole show, Debbie gotta have it the worst. Your son get his ass beat every Thursday.
Right.
Your husband called you a damn pet, and then he fucked
True.
the cockroach. And now you
Wait, what?
gotta take care of a purple nigga.
Who is that? I have not watched Invincible since season 1.
Man, prayers up for Debbie, man. So while Mark was just knocked out, surviving like a 1 HP, trying to get his wits together while coughing up blood, he notices the ground starts to shake, and he knew in his head, oh, fuck me. This man just altered the city. The amount of people that probably just died there is insane. If this is supposed to be downtown Chicago, which has a population of 244,000, and let's just lowball it, because a lot of people evacuated the city after the Invincible War. So let's say he just dropped off 1/8 of niggas. This man just killed about 30,000 motherfuckers with his ult. Oh man. This nigga needs to be stopped. Also, this is a clear act of terrorism.
Yeah.
So then he sends him
Just-
flying, and then he hits Mark with the Injustice 2
Ooh.
super move. And this man just gets flung all the way to another city. Nigga threw his ass to another area code. So after getting flung across the country, Mark sees Conquest coming at him at full speed, looking like prime Ray Lewis. But Mark just screams to stop, because he's just giving up at this point. And he's just like, please, I beg you, shut your ass up, nigga. Motherfucker, I'm having the time of my life right now.
Oh.
You're over here complaining like a punk.
Oh, the hand gestures. We're on Diddy timing right now, apparently.
Pussy bitch. And man, just look at the collateral, bro. This man is missing his leg. He just made him an amputee. Oh, Lord. So while Conquest kept on yapping about how he was basically gonna kill everybody on the planet, Oliver comes in and sure that senior citizen across the block. But man,
Okay.
Oh man, this part is terrible. Oliver flies into Conquest just to get a slap and dribbled like a basketball. Oh my God! He slapped the soul out of this purple nigga. Look at that impact frame.
Damn.
Dear God! Just for that, bro. This man with child abuse. That was disgusting. So he grabs Oliver midair, and he's like, hey, little purple squirt, what's your name? I like to know the name of my victims before I dismember them. But Mark comes in and saves Oliver's life. And he starts begging to his little brother. He's like, Oliver, get your little ass out of here now. But Conquest did not care that Oliver was a child, because he just thought of it like another toy to play with. So he tackles Mark and just starts slamming him through everything. This man pulled out the whole Broly moveset, dragging him through the ground
my
and shit,
God.
and just throwing him like a pussy. And at this point, this wasn't even a fight anymore. This just became pure, unadulterated torture. Look at him just dragging him through shit, busting through every building possible. And Lord have mercy, the innocent civilians affected by collateral continues to rise.
Look, we all knew what this was going to be about the second that Omni-Man put him through the train.
As he slams Mark into the ground, you just hear them falling in the back. black. Poor man just went face first into concrete. All because he was simply at the wrong place at the wrong time.
No kidding.
Damn shame. Then look at this other dude, man. Come on, bruh. So then Conquest uses Mark as a human skateboard.
Oh my
drags
God.
him all the way into this bus. And then after this, he proceeded to go on another yap session. Bro was like, you know, kid, seeing your face all bloody like this brings back some good memories. You see, this ain't the first time I whooped your ass, boy. I've actually whooped your ass in another universe. I remember it like it was yesterday. You see, I had this bat named Lucille, and I bashed your fucking skull in. You took it like a champ too, kid. You had a
Wait, is that the voice actor? Are those the same voice?
and shit hanging out. And you know what the best part was? Bashing your skull in front of your wife. Absolute cinema. So Oliver comes in to save Mark. And man, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This part right here is why Conquest needs to be put on a watch list. He tells Oliver, oh, welcome back, little purple squirt. I'm gonna split you in half and eat your heart out. So he slaps Mark and gives Oliver a nasty right hook.
Oh my God.
My Lord, when Oliver got up, he started puking blood and his teeth was falling out. All them damn teeth. That boy about to get a payday from the tooth fairy. Then he palms his head, lifts him over him, and starts stretching his body. And he's yapping to him like, do you feel your body starting to rip, purple squirt? I bet it feels amazing. I wonder what blood type you are. Personally, O-type tastes the best. But Mark finally...
Bro. He doesn't need to be on a watch list. I don't know what kind of list you need to put him on, but he needs to be on every list.
Saves Oliver from this freaky ass nigga. But dear Lord, y'all already know what we about to do. Hit that nigga with attempted murder with child abuse on the side.
Yeah.
Yo, he almost ripped this kid in half. But man, oh man, it's time for this man's nastiest act. The beach. Oh God, the beach. So we already know that Mark is pretty familiar with being a human meat shield.
Yeah, pretty much.
This time, I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it. In my opinion, this is way worse than the train. So Conquest
Really?
starts dragging Mark to a beach. And before tragedy strikes, you just see this girl, and she could only react for a split second. Conquest rams through the beach, killing everybody on impact, flying straight through the city, and ramming people with Mark's body in a straight line. The nigga was moving so fast, he was just breaking people's bodies. And oh my God, that poor kid. Mama was probably just walking him to school, and now he ain't got an arm. And
Dude, Invincible is a show that just literally, the first time I ever watched it, the first time I watched season 1, I just sat there, especially with the, because I didn't know what I was getting into. I did not know what I was getting into that first episode. When it came to the end of that episode, I was just sitting there just staring at the screen like, what in the hell am I watching, and when did this tone shift occur?
Mama is roadkill, and we just continue to drag him through the city. Oh Lord, mass murder, terrorism, hit him with every charge in the book. Why? This was so unnecessary. You didn't have to do this. And who knows how many bodies that is? I'm not doing the math for this one.
Right.
Uncountable. So after this man just committed a literal terror attack, Eve ends up showing up to help her Pookie Bear. And you could just see the look on Mark's face, man.
Oh no.
Oh, shorty, out of all the times, why now? And then here go this nigga Conquest looking at her like, well, salutations, fine shit. Oh, you look delicious. When Mark came in and tackled him, he was like, get your freaky ass away from her, nigga. But Conquest headbutts Mark and shatters this man's leg. Bone popping out and everything. Your season is over. So the only person standing in this man's way now was Eve. And I ain't gonna lie, Eve locked the fuck in.
Nice.
She honestly gave this man a better fight than Mark. She made her whole little Iron Man suit right and started abusing that broken ass power of hers. Out here changing the density of the air, making a big ass hammer, slamming that nigga. Kapow!
Nice.
One more. Wha-bam!
Nice.
She was comboing this nigga. Mark looking like, damn, maybe I am sorry as hell. Look at her. Put a fishbowl on this nigga's head, then hit him with a slam some spike balls.
Nice.
Then she just started spamming, throwing axes at the nigga, spears at the nigga, crushing him with her wall. She was mashing every button on the controller. But unfortunately for Eve, when she threw her last spear, Conquest finally blocked. And Eve was negative as hell. He sideswipes her. Then he sideswipes her again. Then he grabs her, rips the helmet off of her, rips the armor off. And man. He shurikens the flesh off the bitch. Then he drove his hand through her guts. And Eve was done. Cooked.
Yeah.
Her face is broke, and her intestines are literally falling out. Dog. This was just brutal. And to add salt to the wound, this freaky ass nigga licked her blood and said, ooh, delicious. That's gotta be O-type. So Mark, with the coochie rage boost, went up to Conquest and actually shattered his gauntlet while shattering his hand as well. So Mark finally decided to lock in after the husband was on life support. And look at this, bro. Conquest started bear hugging this man just for Mark to bite the flesh.
There you go.
Bro was turned feral. But the end of this was just crazy. Conquest hits Mark with a combo. Lands him on the ground. And he gets up in his ear and says, I am so lonely. All the other Viltrumites are scared of me. They think that I'm a freaky ass nigga. They didn't even give me a name. I only have a purpose. Conquest. I'm suffering from my own success, nigga. So after Conquest shared his deepest insecurities to Mark, he starts choking the life out of him and is about to end early, but resurrected Eve with the power of
what?
Shit, I don't know. Hits that nigga with a love beam, and she fried this old nigga till his ass was butt booty naked. And from this point, it was over. Mark started playing God of War and started spamming circle. Bro started headbutting this man.
Oh my God.
Until he was unresponsive, finally putting an end to this senior citizen's reign of terror. Or so we thought. Because after the fight, this dumbass buffoon, Cecil, decided to keep him alive. And man, buddy, how do you think this is gonna go when he wakes up? You know what? I don't even need an explanation. You know exactly what the f is gonna happen. The Conquest trial.
Bruh.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is our final spreadsheet. This man did all of this in...
Okay, let's take a look. Attempted murder times 4, child abuse times 2, mass murder times 3, murder 2, mutilation, terrorism, everything, arson, assault and battery, criminal mischief, at least 30. Oh my God.
One special exhibit. Easiest round table win of all time. No questions need to be asked. So that's it. So hope y'all enjoyed, man. And I should see y'all next weekend if everything goes well. But until then.
Oh my God. Oh, that one hit. Whew, okay. So, Mark's mom has had to put up with a lot of junk, okay? I'm just saying. First, her husband calls him all that kind of stuff. Then she watches her son get pummeled on a daily basis. Because it's not even a weekly basis. It's not even Monday at Invincible's house. It's every time he goes out, he just gets stomped. And then on top of it all, oh my God. I'm just so glad that one chick is gone, because she was annoying as hell. I don't know if she's still there or not. I hope she's not there. She was so damn annoying. War Pugs. I need to sit down and watch this. That episode, like, oh my God, that episode alone was worth the price of admission. I'm telling you, the whole thing, Invincible is just another different kind of series. It's a different kind of series. It's a different kind of hero show. And to be quite honest with you, it's kind of the hero show that we really, really want right now in terms of a society, because we are so fed up with the crap that Marvel and DC are putting out. It's nice to see something that's just this brutal. Just saying it. And I have no illusions that the new Superman movie is going to be garbage and trash. Every single movie and show right now looks like it's trash. I just want a little bit more faith left. Hollywood's got to turn around because this is like everything they've done is garbage. I'm going to take off from here, Warpugs. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Join as a member of Patreon for early access, and somebody please tell me what in the hell I'm supposed to think about Conquest right now, because there was a lot of ways this could have gone and none of them good. And it didn't go good in the first place. I'll catch you guys next time.